Welcome, everybody, to our continuing coverage of the Oranges matchup this week against Connecticut, Game 2 of the season. Left tackle Matthew Bergeron is our guest. 29 straight starts now, Matthew, after the win against Louisville, so hoping that number 30 is this weekend on the road at UConn. What's your assessment here of Game 1? Everybody pretty excited about a nice win.
Man, I'm really excited about this team. I think the defense showed out. Guys like Michael Jones, especially the young guys on the D-line, I think they showed out. You know, they were underdog coming to the game, and I think they proved to everybody that they can play. So I'm really excited about this team overall.
I wanted to ask you what was different about the offense, but let's start with some of the things that are the same. When early in the game, Sean Tucker busts one for 55 yards on a catch and run, then later he's got a 4-yard touchdown run, so you know he's a stud and he's back, and you know Garrett Schrader can do his thing. Certainly the offense will get to the X's and O's part of it, but the key part is embracing two dynamic players.
Oh, most definitely. I think these guys got better, in the offseason. I think you guys saw it. Garrett had an incredible game, best graded quarterback in PFF, right? And Sean Tucker just did his thing. So I think we can expect just them getting better week by week. So I'm really excited to see those guys play.
So when you have those as known commodities and you have a new offensive coordinator and quarterback coach coming on, and Robert and I and Jason Beck, they can put their spin on it, right? They can use the ingredients, and it's a veteran offensive line led by yourself now, collectively more than 100 starts there for that group. What are the tweaks that made the most difference to you?
I think just those coaches coming in and not only with the X's and O's, but bringing the energy to the offense. I think that's what we missed last year, and I think that's what we got this year. Just guys with energy, playing for each other, with each other. So that's what I'm really excited about this offense.
We saw a few different formations, maybe a little more motioning or changing of personnel groups, which is not necessarily something if you're going to be going up tempo that has been done a lot. Tempo, I know, is there on the shelf for the time being. As an offensive lineman, I know you appreciate the opportunity at least to get set too. There's trade-offs of every way and every approach, right?
Right. Most definitely. I think just using our players to their best abilities. For myself, we had a formation where I went to the right side next to Dakota Davis just to try different things and be a different offense. And that's what I really embraced by Coach Anaya coming in, just using his weapons for the best of the team.
Yeah, one of the few blights on the game Saturday night was the 18 penalties. So many of them kind of offensive line procedural issues. I know you guys are a unit there, so maybe somebody's number gets called, but it could be a lot of different people involved. What did you see when you reviewed the film, and how can you clean it up?
Oh, we definitely got to be better with the count and with the move calls that the defense made, and just coming in today and really focusing on that stuff, because I felt like we left some points off the board based off those penalties, and just coming in today and really focusing on that part of our game. And like I said, we'll get better by week by week. So yeah. Yeah,
excited to see it go. And improvement is something we'll be watching for you, Matthew. Canadian player, your only scholarship offer here at Syracuse. Next thing you know, and I know you're aware of it because we all are. There's a lot of pub around you for this year, and Jim Nagy from the Senior Bowl was singing your praises, and a lot of other people. So I know you come into the year with really high expectations and high hopes.
Right, most definitely. I think that part. I'm really focused on bringing this team to a bowl game. I've been here for 3 years now, and I haven't been to a bowl game. So my focus is really getting this team to a bowl game. Whatever happens after it happens. I'm happy to see people talking about my game and appreciating it. So I'm really grateful for that.
Last one might seem a little bit goofy, but I know you guys don't miss on any of the details. This is the only outdoor game really in the first half of the season. I know the weather's expected to be nice Saturday, but right, I mean, it's a legitimate thing. And offensive line, I would imagine you enjoy putting your hand in the real dirt when you can and being out there.
Most definitely, it's going to feel great to be out there on the grass and just, playing on the grass field. And, I'm from the north, so I'm used to that type of weather. So I'm really excited to go down to Connecticut.
Yeah, sure. Should be good on Saturday in Hartford, and looking for the best, see if we can repeat it here for Game 2. Lots of weapons on this offense right now, and you're one of the big parts of the engine to it. Matthew, thanks for being with us. Best of luck.
Thank you for having me.
That's Matthew Bergeron, big number 60, the Orange and UConn Saturday at the Rent.